Hi everyone, this is Danny. So look, I upgraded. I found a spot for my phone, so now like I don't have to have the camera all shaky. And then I even got one of those ring lights, so now you can see my ugliness and full HD. Well, I still have to upgrade my actual camera because I'm still using my phone. But I don't know, a little improvement. And it's better because now I can like stand here, like move around. So that's good. So in this video, I wanted to talk about my hobbies because the channel is called ISFP Hobbies, right? So it makes sense that I talk about them. I want to keep the video rather short so that it's easier for me to edit. So I'm not going to talk too much about any one of them because that's what future videos will be about. So let's get started. So I think I'm going to start with the guitar. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it because I'm not plugged in, and I'm not really gonna play it all that much anyway. So yeah, so my main hobby is playing the guitar. I don't want to say that I've been playing it for many years. I've owned a guitar for many years. Actually, my first guitar is this one right here. It's a BC Rick Warlock. So I've owned a guitar for quite some time, but in typical procrastinating fashion, I'll play it in like short bursts, and then I'll completely abandon it for like years. I've been playing the guitar for like, I don't know, geez, like 13 years or something. But I play as though I've been playing it for 1 year. So I'm still like pretty, I'm not good at it, but it's my main hobby. It's the one I keep coming back to, or try to keep coming back to. It's probably going to be the one that I share the most here, because it's the one I want to make the most progress in. So we'll see where it goes. Oh yeah, I also play board games. So this is one that I have. It's called Junk Art. Typical, right, for an ISFP. It's actually not that artistic. It's more like if you wanted to play Jenga, but not Jenga. Like you wanted like a different version of it, you can get Junk Art. And so kind of what it is, it's so here it kind of shows you a little bit. So kind of what it is that you have these pieces and you stack them on top of each other, and like the idea is that you're like a junk artist going to like different cities, and each city has like their own rules for how to win. So some of them it's you have to build the tallest tower, or you have to use like the most pieces, or I don't know, or whatever it is. But it's fun. Then I have this game. It's called Captain Sonar. I've only been able to play it like twice, because like the best way to play it is with the full 8 people. It's kind of like Battleship, but like in real time and like cooperative. So you have like a team of 4 people against another team of 4, and you have to like communicate and work together to find the other team and sink their ship. And it's in real time, so it's not turns. So it's kind of cool because it just ends up being people like just trying to like act fast with their team and trying to find the other one. So it's kind of like stressful, but it's like a fun stress, like an adrenaline kind of thing. Yeah, so if you wanted to prove to someone that board games can be like intense, that's a good one. Okay, I have a bunch of other ones, but they're all underneath there. But another one that I wanted to show is this one, Azul. I think this is like a really like an ISP friendly game, as in like it's very aesthetic. It has all these cool little pieces that are very jangly, and they're very nice looking. Right, so here are the boards. See, look, they're all like colorful. And these are like the little bits that you use. Look, like it makes a really like nice sound. And so here are like some of like the pieces. Right, if I can show you this way. Right, so like they're really nice and colorful. But I mean the game itself is fun. It's like a little like strategy game. I don't know how to describe it without describing the whole thing. But the idea is you get pieces. You try to arrange them on this board and score the most points that you can. Obviously, it's a lot more complicated. You gotta like use this thing and figure out when you want to place your pieces and all that kind of stuff. But like I said, I'm not trying to go too in depth with any of these. But if you want me to describe them further, you can ask me. Yeah, it's Azul. I'm also into language learning. So the main ones that I've tried to get into are Japanese and Latin. Latin is the one that got me into language learning. Turns out I'm a nerd for grammar. It actually made me, like when I got to college, it made me minor in linguistics. I remember that my favorite class was syntax. Like I don't know why, but I really liked figuring out like the little syntax trees. and I just like learning about other languages, grammar. And then Japanese is my other one. So like I work in a school, and sometimes we get Japanese students, and so I've tried as best as I can to like at least introduce myself and say as many things as I can. But I'm still a complete beginner. Like this says intermediate, and I think technically I'm on the advanced one, but like that really means like beginner advanced at best. I haven't been practicing it, so I don't know. Let's see if I can introduce myself. Konnichiwa, boku wa Dani desu. アメリカ人とメキシコ人です。スペイン語と英語を話します。でも日本語上手じゃないです。アニメが好きです。Ew, I said 好きです。アニメが好きです。There you go. That's about the extent of what I know off the top of my head. But yeah, when I'm with these Japanese students, I'll try as best as I can to use whatever word pops into my head from Japanese. I have other ones. I have a Greek one, Yasu, and I have French, German, Portuguese, and I've gone nowhere with them. I just have them there. I'm actually thinking about probably donating them because I have like the Rosetta Stone app. Like the one with the lifetime subscription thing. And like I know I'm not gonna learn the language through them. It's really more that I'm also trying to be a minimalist. So like I'd rather just have the app and pretend I'm gonna learn language that way than to have like all these books just taking up space. So I have a MIDI keyboard because I'm also trying to get into like music production. On my Mac I have Logic. I've made like a few like very simple instrumentals. Actually during quarantine I was trying to make MBTI instrumentals, and there are two that I think I might share here that I made that I was quite happy with. I made an INTJ one, which sounds like your stereotypical like villain theme, and then I said INTJ, right? And then I have an ICJ one, which is basically like some chill lo-fi thing. Because I don't know, when I thought of ICJ I thought of, you know, like the lo-fi girl studying. I don't know. So I'll probably share those. So I actually kind of like how those came out, and I might continue that project here. I had made ones for INFP and ISFP, and I forgot what else. But listening back, I don't know. I don't like them as much as the other two, so I might redo those. But yeah, I'm still also like a beginner at it, so I can't really do anything fancy with it. And I think that's gonna be like a theme of my channel, is that I'm kind of where I think a lot of people get with hobbies. Like they get to a point where they're like, oh, okay, but nothing to brag about. And so, I don't know, I guess kind of a thing that I'm hoping to do is to show how I'm trying to push past that. Right now I'm trying to put an effort on the guitar. So I'm trying to practice and actually be disciplined with it. And I don't know, I'm thinking that maybe I'll record my practices. It'll probably be super boring, but I don't know, maybe it's good to see, you know, like just someone going over it. Of course, I wouldn't be an ISFP if I didn't do art, right? I actually do have, I forgot that I had made this. I don't know, you can see it well. Me and a couple of friends, we followed a tutorial. It was like some kind of like pop art thing, but we didn't have the right materials, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Came out well, came out pretty alright. That's another hobby I'm probably gonna want to share. Because it's a hobby that I do like every once in a blue moon. Like I'll work on it for a day and then I completely forget about it. But yeah, like I want to get into drawing. Like I got an iPad and I installed Procreate on it with that idea, that intention that I'll learn how to draw like properly with the fundamentals and everything. So that could be another thing. I could like show how I'm trying to learn that. I have other examples. So I tried getting into drawing manga. So yeah, so this is evidence that being an ISFP doesn't mean anything. Like you still have to like practice. Like these are the things that well that just looks pure white because of the ring light. I don't know, oh there you go. You can kind of see it. Oh my god. There you go. light this one. Yeah, that ring light is really strong. This is probably the one that I made that I hate the least. It was just pure color, just a pencil. Man, you can't. The ring light is working a little too well. Oh, there we go. Alright, I don't know. That's so far the best that I was able to do. And then, I don't know if you guys watch Draw with Jazza. He drew like a Venom that I thought was pretty cool. And so I kind of tried to copy it. And this is what I came up with. I don't know. Oh. I think it came out pretty okay. Definitely not good as is. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I actually applied myself, I can get decent at it. I think those are all of my main hobbies. Oh, I also do like to dance, but it's can't really show you here because the floors. You can't really hear it, but it's like really like rickety. And I live on the second floor. But like I in college I used to do ballroom dancing, and then right before COVID, I did salsa dancing. I did it for all of like 2 months before it all got shut down. But I really enjoyed it. I think they recently opened up, so I'll probably pick it up again. But yeah, those are all my main hobbies. Music stuff, some art stuff, dancing, language learning, and board gaming. Yeah, so I think that's it. I guess another, I don't know if it's a hobby or not, but I do like going outside and jogging and walking. Another goal that I might want to share on here is my attempt at losing weight, because right now I'm fat. And I've lost weight before, so I know that I can do it. Like I've lost like significant weight, so like I know like what to do. I know that I can do it. At least for me, I've learned many times that losing weight for me it's just me being my own worst enemy. And so I thought, I don't know, maybe that could be something I could kind of like video log, video journal. All right, so those are my hobbies. So I don't know. I hope you find that interesting. If you're an ISFP, what are some hobbies that you have? Do you have some of the hobbies that I do? And so let me know. Right? Let me know in the comments. If you have questions about any of the stuff that I do, you can also ask me. Again, if you have questions about just ISFP, MBTI stuff in general, you can let me know. All right. Bye-bye.